like every single online game. Like it doesn't matter how repetitive it is. I make it new by creating new characters, by trying new builds. That's it. I could literally play the same gameplay loop 7,000 times, and it doesn't affect me because I'm only trying something new with the character. Let me only play horribly, blindly, boring, repetitive games because they're fun. You got to think about fun factors. Even if it's repetitively boring to you, it may not be boring to somebody else. Like let's say, for example, I was playing Warframe for over 3,000 hours. So I was doing the same mission over and over and over, like 600 billion times. The thing that made the game fun was using different weapon types, using different warframes, trying different builds. That's what kept me there. I'm always thinking about how could I make my character more powerful? How could I make it do a little bit more crowd control? How could I like, ooh, I have a nice idea for like a new modding setup that could make him like permanently invincible. You know what I mean? Like I'm always thinking about cool shit I could do in my builds, and that's what drives me to continue forward to keep playing. That's how I am with like every single online game. Like it doesn't matter how repetitive it is. I make it new by creating new characters, by trying new builds. That's it. I could literally play the same gameplay 7,000 times, and it doesn't affect me because I'm always trying something new with the character. Let me only play horribly, blindly, boring, repetitive games because they're fun. You got to think about fun factors. Even if it's repetitively boring to you, it may not be boring to somebody else. Like let's say, for example, I was playing Warframe for over 3,000 hours. So I was doing the same mission over and over and over, like 600 billion times.
Ergon's suspicions are correct. Neff cheated. I have identified the systems responsible for these cheats. I need you to break into Annual Corp servers and steal the control codes for his traps.
General. The fraudster cannot know we have gained the upper hand.
You've reached a vault. Find the console and retrieve the security code. This isn't a code, it's something else. A recording from Neva. Tenno, continue with your mission while I decrypt this message. You've reached a vault. Find the console and retrieve the security code. This is it. We have the code.
You have executed the plan beautifully. Get ready for your next battle on the Index. The outcome promises to be much different.
How much longer can I go on for? The passing will come in a few years with no one to take the Triuna from me. I'll just be gone, surrounded by resting robots, and the Triuna will be lost forever.
Ergo, what is this passing? What do you know about the Triuna?
Triuna is the Myconian's chosen. It passes from one to the next in a simple ceremony. A pinprick on the finger is all it is.
A disease.
Yes, likely. The Myconians may be carriers with ancestral resistance to the infestation. Or they are merely keepers of the flame, perpetuating a weaker strain through this ritual.
Yeah.
The infested fear hybrids.
They do, and so the Myconians harvest them without violence. That is their way of life. Eventually, the Triuna succumbs to the burden, and so they must pass it on and on, lighting a new torch before the other fades away.
Fades. You mean dies. We could cure her before that happened.
Of what? An extraordinary gift?
Mm.
Triuna would ever want to lose that. They live in honor to serve their people for the greater good.
But they're only children.
It's over, class. I have everything I want. Niwa is mine, and the sequence's president is in ruin. You have nothing to wager that interests me.
The Myconians do. An old war relic will be our wager. In a way, a product of the void. Something you might have more than passing interest for. Am I right?
Don't kid yourself. What? It's disgusting. It's beautiful. Those colonists would wager this? Don't those idiots realize how much this is worth?
All or nothing. Held in escrow. Are you in Neff?
Yes. By the void, I'm in. I've grown tired of this, brokers. Dish out your humiliation so I may retire to counting my riches.
workers to teach you how it's supposed to work.
Brokers, what's going on? Are you trying to get fired? Glass, what have you done?
I guess the odds are in your favor today, Neville.
Like that.
Look at that. Even a loser can win a coin toss now and then. Now, let's say we do a rematch. I'll throw in some of your old holdings in Eris.
I think we'll cash in now, Mr. Anyo. Don't want to push our luck too far.
What? No, wait just a moment. I have an exciting wager for you. Ore discoveries in the outer sectors. And to up the ante, a new squadron of Burses hot off the assembly line. What do you say? Are you in? Hello? Answer me!
Lotus, you may now return the child to her people.
She could be cured. Why return her? So she lives a shortened life surrounded by monsters?
Surrounded by family, her people who honor her. Are you really going to impose your own values on these people you don't understand?
She only thinks this is what she wants. What you call tradition, others call indoctrination. If she comes to the relay and is cured, she'll be free to return to her people, if that's her choice.
And the Myconians, without the passing, their way of life will end forever. Their skills, their tradition, wiped out by a powerful outsider.
They'd have to adapt, yes. We do our best to protect them, as we do for all that suffer.
Bathumba ukuthi asimanga.
Tenno, you've lived through similar obligations. What would you choose for Niwa?
Nora is all about incentivizing. Coming up next.
Oh, lovely. Everything in its place.
Shall we? Till then.
No end of trouble. You're my go-to Tenno. Make him go away, yeah?
Holders and knives, newly arrived at great risk from the Eurasian zone. Display your love with a streak of vermilion. Highlight those eyes with a dash of reassuring.
Job board's filling up, Offworlder. Help Anzu clear the slate, eh?
You know, I think all of you came along when you did, Tenno. If not for you, I don't think Konzu and I would have each other. Dadu.
Offworlder, help push the Vernier away from Cetus. You do a good deed, I pay you for it.
Display your love with a streak of vermilion. Highlight those eyes with a dash of reassuring. Holders and knives.
Offworlder, help push the Vernier away from Cetus. You do a good deed, I pay you for it.
Take that supply beacon, and I will call in the drop. Supplies are dropping now. Destroy them. There's the supply beacon. Grab it so I can call in the drop. That's the last pod. Destroy the supplies. Their comms just lit up. They're not happy about what you just did. Let's keep it that way. I'm tracking a Grenier drone with information about our target. Bring it to me. The drone is nearby. Find it and hack it. That's it. The drone is under our control now. Escort it to the extraction point before the enemy can destroy it. More Grenier inbound. Don't let them harm the drone. Now insert that data mass into the console. If you destroy the console, you'll never get the vault.